This is what Justin Trudeau said March 21, 2020. He said, while many of us are working from home, there are others who aren't able to do that, like the truck drivers who are working day and night to make sure our shelves are stocked. So when you can, please thank a trucker for everything they're doing and help them however you can. What a difference a year or two makes, huh? Here he is, just the other day.
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views that they're expressing do not represent the views of Canadians.
They have unacceptable thoughts. Did you hear what he said?
Yes.
I'll play it for you
Play it
again. These
again.
are unacceptable.
The small fringe minority of people who are on their way to Ottawa or who are holding unacceptable views that they're expressing do not represent the views of Canadians.
Well, it looks like you've had a bit too much to think. Unacceptable. Those thoughts are unacceptable. And by the way, vaccine mandates go against the science because the science tells you, why would you want to mandate vaccines? Well, we want to stop the pandemic. You can't vaccinate your way out of this pandemic. Even if everyone's vaccinated, everyone, and I mean everyone, is likely to get COVID-19 anyway. So you're going to get it. So now why do you want to have a vaccine mandate? Who do you care who you get it from, a vaccinated person or an unvaccinated person? It doesn't matter, does it? Does it matter? No, it doesn't. So these don't, there's no science. If everybody got vaccinated and we would kill this virus, I would say you have an argument at least. I would still be against it because it's authoritarian and I'm for bodily autonomy. But at least you'd have an argument. There is no argument. You're going to get COVID, likely, whether you're vaccinated or not. You're going to get COVID, likely, whether you're vaccinated or not. That's not me saying that. That's Fauci. Tony Science. There you go. And Justin Trudeau's not going to meet with those truckers when they get to the Capitol. You know why? Because he said, I just tested positive for COVID, so I have to quarantine for 5 days.
A few moments later.
Prime Minister Blackface has tested positive for COVID this morning.
So that's why I went into hiding.
Poor guy.
So he's not going to meet with those truckers. I bet those truckers would meet with him, even if he's infected. I bet they would meet with him. Hey, why don't you find a bunch of truckers that already had Omicron, and so now they have immunity, and they can meet with him? I bet they could.
A few minutes longer than a few minutes later.
Few hours later.
On social media tonight, hashtag where is Justin Trudeau? It's not a rhetorical question. It's not funded by Canada's opposition either. It's a genuine query of ordinary Canadians. Where is their Prime Minister? Unfortunately, nobody knows. Trudeau says he has contracted the Wuhan virus, but no one knows where he's isolating. Normally, he would be in his Ottawa office on Mondays. Today, he wasn't. He and his family were moved to an undisclosed location. In other words, he fled. Do you know why? Because the white knight of democracy could not handle a protest.